Anyway, I'm streaming to no one, but I am here with nothing but anxiety over the fact that I know I've resolved some things in terms of looking at the experiences that have shaped me in terms of how I perceive the world in a spiritual sense with regard to our souls, and trying to piece together enough of what is truth while avoiding the things that are part of what would be essentially a perpetual story that could quickly lead me down giving lies. But the trouble is that so much of what is the lie has that embedded truth in it. So I'm spending a lot of time trying to not be a complete lunatic, and at the same time express these deep spiritual notions that I can almost only talk about in ways that make me look crazy because the storylines are that insane. But that happened before, and there was a story that was good enough. There were a few stories that were good enough to make it into a book that really shaped a lot of the kinds of things I am trying to avoid writing about. Nobody's watching this stream. So, once again, do you think I'll be able to do it? That I will be able to actually create a sea change in the minds of people so that they give up on this old notion because it has failed us and our souls on a very deep level that has been warned to us. And we've seen these images, these notions of demons deep in us for a long time. Psychologists are dealing with them as just one of the big likely outcomes for a set of delusions that somebody might have. Demons, people, and aliens. And we live in a world where we are being warned by aliens about in our souls as to how we, as 7 billion people, seem to be almost half there with regards to the development of our souls because of the world we live in and the strange combination of evil and mistaken judgment that landed on this planet that managed to get its hands around our eyes in ways that we didn't even know our eyes could function. In other words, blinding us to a reality that was ours to have, but not even knowing we were blinded to it. And it's really easy to dismiss, but I really feel in this moment that it's a baiting. And I just hope that I don't have to go through any more kind of craziness for much longer in my own head from what feels like the end of a thing, which is really good.